Hey there guys and girls, Dave here from Player TV, hope you're well. Today I'm here with this, an MSI have sent over the B450 Tomahawk for review. Let's roll the intro. So I might as well follow the trend and start with a quick look around the board. Up at the top here we have the 8-pin CPU connector, two fairly decent sized metal heat sinks at the top here to cover the VRMs. The AM4 socket itself, that obviously supports Ryzen 1, Ryzen 2 CPUs and APUs. There's quite a few of the 4-pin fan headers. There's the one there, another one there, another one there, one here, and then just one more at the bottom there. So that's a total of 5 on the board. It's great to see. The 4 DDR4 Dimm Slots, 24-pin power connector, that's for the motherboard there. M.2 slot is the one and only one on this board here. Moving down to the PCI slots, we have the Metal Armor one at the top here, and that's a 16x slot. We have 3 1x slots and another 16x slot. That one's wired for 8x. So Crossfire support is available on this board. No SLI though. Another metal heatsink here. Moving on to the other side, we have 2, 4, 6 SATA 3 6GB a second connectors. And then obviously there's the 2 right angles and the 2 verticals here. Front panel USB 3 there, 2 USB 2s, that's front panel. Front panel I/O goes here. Trusted platform module connector there. There's one of 2 4-pin RGB headers here. So there's one at the bottom there. That's the 12-volt ones. And another one at the top. Missed that one earlier when I was there. And then obviously finally is just the front panel audio connector. There's also a strip of LEDs that goes along the underneath of the board, just down the right hand side here, and obviously those are adjustable and they're controlled by the by MSI's Mystic Light software. So moving around to the rear I/O, we have a BIOS flashback button, 2 USB 2s, PS2 keyboard mouse combo port, DVI and HDMI ports, and those will obviously be used when you install Ryzen 2 APUs. We have 2 USB 3.1 Gen 1 ports, a Type A and Type C USB 3.1 Gen 2, Gigabit Ethernet, and the standard audio connectors. I'm just going to zoom out just a tad, and just to show you what you get inside the box. So we have the rear I/O plate, a couple of SATA cables, a MSI True Gaming sort of promotional leaflet. You get the a case badge, Red Dragon, drivers and utilities DVD. Kind of still surprised we get those, but you know it's included. A quick installation guide. A thank you for choosing this MSI product leaflet, and obviously the proper MSI B450 Tomahawk user guide there. Anyway, that's enough of that. We're going to move on to the benchmarks, and I'm going to show you some nice pretty graphs, and then obviously on to the conclusion after that where we talk about it. Let's go. So the performance figures. To be fair here, we've only had one other B450 board to test so far, and that was the Gaming Pro Carbon AC. Also from MSI, but that's about £20 more expensive as a few added features to justify the price. Regardless, it trades blows with the Gaming Pro Carbon AC, as well as some of the X370 boards we've tested in the past. The CPU is the same throughout the range though, and that is the Ryzen 7 1700 at stock speeds, so that's something to keep in mind. The MSI B450 Tomahawk is a serious contender. It's blown, but its way through the competition and is sitting firmly at or near the top in every test, which, to be honest, is expected from a top tier manufacturer. Saying that though, we need to remember that the B450 chipset is in the middle of the road chipset from the AM4 range, so we shouldn't be expecting all the bells and whistles from boards like, you know, the more feature rich and pricier X470 boards. Saying that, it's good to see MSI including quality components on the B450 Tomahawk, such as BIOS flashback, which is great to see as the AM4 roadmap is here until 2020. USB 3.1 Gen 2, so you get an A and a C connector as we saw earlier. You get onboard Rgb LEDs under the board, which you control with the MSI Mystic Light software, as well as a couple of 12-volt RGB headers for more RGB. A single M.2 slot, Realtek 8111H LAN ports, just a single port. Realtek ALC 892 audio codec. So you know, those are a few of the features that you get on this board. The B450 comes in at the time of the review at about £100. This is very attractive for the price point, for the features, for the rich features you get on the board as a result. Performance on the whole was on a level pegging with the B450 Gaming Pro Carbon AC, which is a slightly more expensive board. Again, it's about £20 more. Though with the B450 Tomahawk's offerings, the gap between B450 and X470 is diminishing, and that can only be better for everyone. Pleased to award the MSI B450 Tomahawk our Gold Award. A huge thanks to MSI for sending the board in for review. I've been Dave from Player TV. Thank you very much for watching. Consider subscribing. And as always, click the bell in the bottom right hand corner to get an alert every time we post a new video. Bye bye for now.